today we are doing Unit 7, Lesson 4, Points and Lines All Around. So today we are going to find parallel and intersecting lines all around us. So just a reminder. First of all, if you forget what parallel or perpendicular or intersecting are, we do have the definitions on my wall. But remember, parallel lines never, ever, ever intersect. Intersecting lines intersect. And then perpendicular form right angles. Okay? So I think that's the information. Gage, sit down. I think that's the information that you guys are going to need today. Let's see what we're doing. All right, to warm up, we are going to do which one doesn't belong. So you're going to look at page 13. And I'll give you a minute, make a couple notes. Which one of these shapes does not belong? All right, which one does not belong and why? Madeline.
D, because it's the only one with all the sides all of the sides
Will never what? Will never meet. So what is it? So we have a set of parallel lines, and then we have another set. So D has two sets of parallel lines. Is that what you guys all got? Kara, what did you say?
I also said D because it's the only one who has, you see how the others have like uneven sides?
Mm-hmm.
The only one who has even sides.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of like this one is not parallel to that one, right? So if I extended it, then they're going to be eventually intersecting, right? Okay. Michael.
I say C because all the other ones look like squares, but C, it doesn't, it kind of looks like a square, but it's not a square.
So none of them are squares. So remember, guys, squares have 4 right angles. So this would have to be, it's this line right here that makes it not a square. And this one doesn't really have any right angles. This one, it's a trapezoid. So we're going to see these lines intersect, right? But it's not a square either. Okay. Last one, Keston.
A, because it's the only one with right angles.
With what?
Right angles.
And I would accept that also because it's the only one. It has 2 right angles, doesn't it? So I could see it being A because nobody else has any right angles. Okay. Close your book, mark your spot with your pencil, and eyes up here. Okay. For our launch today, use your personal word walls or this chart of words and phrases to describe what you notice about this map of Staten Island, New York. What do you notice about the streets? Okay, your word wall is right up here. So, how would you describe, I wonder if I can zoom this. I don't know. I guess you could zoom just by looking. How would you guys describe this map of Staten Island, New York? Coral. Okay. Okay, Jace?
That there's only one right angle that I see.
Okay, only one right angle. Oh, is it like right here? No?
Like of the road. At the bottom right corner.
Like right here?
Because
Okay, yep, I see that. Brooks?
The intersection with Cleveland Street, Henry Street, and Beechwood Street kind of look like a parallel lines, perpendicular lines.
Perpendicular. So here's Cleveland. What was the other one? Henry. Oh, and pretty close, huh? They almost are perpendicular, aren't they? Or did you say parallel?
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular. Okay, they're pretty close, aren't they? Okay, Coral?
That if the street kind of like, the towns like look like little shapes, like to make them like make angles and like other things.
Do you guys see these quadrilaterals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keston?
Never mind. I was gonna say something.
Okay. All right, Gage.
They're all quadrilateral.
It looks like each little neighborhood is kind of a quadrilateral, huh? Yeah, four-sided figures. Although I don't know what I would call that figure, right? Maybe if it was like, I don't know. It's kind of a curved line, so that kind of is weird. Okay, Keston?
The whole entire thing is a neighborhood. It says in the book, it says, here's a map of a neighborhood.
A neighborhood, so the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what we're going to do with this. Oh, here's a map of a neighborhood in Staten Island, New York. On the map, find and label the following items. Okay, look at A, or the first dot. Are yours lettered?
No.
Numbered?
Bullets.
Just bullets like mine. Okay, so you're going to find 4 line segments of different lengths, 3 pairs of parallel lines, 2 pairs of lines that are not parallel, and it says consider using different colors for the different types of lines. You're going to draw on the map with, let's use colored pencil. Okay. Vivian, you should be in your seat. Okay. Then, in the words whale and joy. Okay. You're going to take a look at the letters and decide which letter does not have parallel segments, which letter has exactly 1 pair of parallel segments, more than 1 pair of parallel segments, and only 1 segment. If you have time, which does the uppercase alphabet use more? Parallel or intersecting segments? Okay. All right. So guys, you have numbers 1 and 2. So we're going to go through each of these, but I am going to pick kids to come up here and draw on our Mimeo board. I have a couple rules. Oh, it's in my hand. Rule number 1, you need to be gentle, okay? So when you're drawing that line, you're not pushing super hard. That's really the biggest rule. I don't know, I haven't figured out where the eraser is. So wherever you put your line is where it's going to be. And I've looked and looked. It looks to me like there's no eraser. But what I am going to do is also draw on the iPad so that the kids who are watching who are absent can also see it. Put your hands down. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start out, 4 line segments of different lengths. All right, so I am going to have Kate start us off.
Should I do 4?
Do what?
Should I do 4?
Yeah, because you'd have to do all 4, right? So we're going to see how this works. And then I will just trace wherever he is so we can all see. All right, so we got a little one right here. Oh, there's another line segment. That's 2. Line segment, we have a start point and an end, right? Okay, yep. See if I can, right here. Oh, mine did not go very straight. There we go. And then, I don't know. This one right here, huh? Okay. All right, nice job, Cade. Cade, pick a girl to do 3 pairs of parallel lines. Actually, yeah, maybe we'll just do 3 pairs would be like 6 lines, right?
Yeah.
So let's just do 1 pair of parallel lines so we could pick a couple more people. So just do 1 set. Yeah. All right, Maya, pick a boy. Oh, I think you touched it. I don't know. Try again.
Okay.
All right, looks like right here. Now pick a girl. No, it's not. The screen is paused.
The screen is.
It's okay because we're just, they can still hear me on here as long as this one's recording. And we can see what the kids are drawing. So I don't know why it must have lost a connection maybe. Oh, okay, there we go. So this one to this one. Is that 3 sets? Yeah. Okay, so now 2 pairs of lines that are not parallel. So pick a boy. Not parallel. Oh, okay, so this one and this one, they are not parallel to each other. Good job. Pick one more person. It's kind of cool to write on that, isn't it? It feels so new. So fancy.
It feels wrong because we're not allowed to touch the one out there.
Here. Okay. All right. Yep, it sticks right on that magnet. All right. Now we're going to take a look at number 2, which we kind of just went over this stuff. So, but yeah, let's let some kids write up here. So we're looking at whale and joy. Which letter has no parallel segments? All right, Riker. And let me see. See, watch, it's going to freeze, I bet. 10. I'm too impatient. Okay, so it paused, didn't it? We'll do purple. So that's why I'm also drawing on here because this one is not paused. All right. Yeah, do you guys agree?
Yes.
Oh, everybody, he did an O. The O has no parallel line segments. The only technicality here is, does an O have a segment at all? So I wonder if there's a letter with no parallel segments. Or W?
Yeah.
Okay, W, I agree. Is there another one? Let's get one more letter. Call on a kid to help you. Oh yeah, nothing parallel in A. Are there more letters?
Yeah.
All right, Brooks, pick a kid.
Vivian.
Thought this would be a little more tricky. Why? Good job. Is there more letters?
Yeah.
All right, pick a kid.
Does it have to be a before?
No. Somebody who hasn't, if you've written on the board, put your hand down. Let's give other people a chance. Oh, I forgot to write on here. So we've done A, oops. A, Y, J, yeah. J, W. Is there one more? L. I agree. All right, Coral. Now we're going to do B, so pick somebody to do exactly one pair of parallel segments. And if you've written up here, put your hand down so we give everybody a chance. Okay, Kaylin. Guys, you're going to have to know how to do this because what if there's a substitute? How would a sub ever know how to work this thing? H. Yep, H has exactly one set of parallel lines. Which letter has more than one? All right, Jace. Yeah.
Also, I think I know how to erase on this.
I tried that earlier. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be clever? I'm sure I just need to find the instruction manual. I'm sure it's something simple.
I think I know how to.
Oh, we're not doing that right now. Okay. Jace, pick somebody. Which one has only one line segment?
We just heard her.
Good, because I was kind of stuck on this one. Bless you. All right. What did you put up there?
A.
Oh, A has 3 line segments, so it's not A. We've got 3 lines, so you got to pick somebody else. Put your hand down if you've already written up there. Let's give other people a chance. All right. Oh, Kira. So maybe we could cross out, like scribble out the A because it's not A. I know that's not very fancy or neat. There we go. What letter? Yeah, I was debating O, but O is a circle.
I thought it was J.
I don't know. I feel like it might be, but J is curved.
It can be curved. It doesn't. It says no. It can't have like an angle. Yeah. It can be.
So I guess that O or J, I don't know. When we study circles, we might change our answer.
Is L one of them?
Well, L is going to be 2. So you've got a line down and a line across.
But O is just one circular.
But it's a circle.
It's endless, so it's a line segment.
So it can't be a segment because yeah.
It's J.
Listen, you may put either O or J for now, okay? Thank you, Kira. All right. Actually, can you touch the clean button and then the X? And then you could stick that right there. All right. And we're back. All right. So, look at your responses to the first question. Do 2 segments have to be the same length to be parallel? Raise your hand and explain. We're not going to blur it out. Aaron?
No.
No, they don't.
Because one can be shorter than the other, but they just have to not touch in any direction. So like one can be like 1 inch and the other one can be
Yes.
at like 300 yards and they still wouldn't intersect if they were.
So like if I had this line and this line, are they parallel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter the length. So how might we finish these sentences? All intersecting lines, some intersecting lines, all parallel lines. Jace.
All intersecting lines don't form right angles.
Ooh, don't form right angles. I don't have enough room to write. Some intersecting lines. What would you say to that, Michael?
Go on forever because some can be like they can stop because it can become a line segment because intersecting means like it crosses.
Okay.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can't intersecting lines make right angles?
Uh-huh.
They can't. So then all intersecting
Do perpendicular lines intersect?
Yes.
Are all intersecting lines perpendicular?
I forgot.
Are some? I wonder if that's what they're going for here. I don't know.
So the intersecting line has to be the cross and the some intersecting.
This is also intersecting.
So the all intersecting lines would probably be the cross. The
All intersecting lines intersect, right?
cross.
What could we say, Aaron? What could we say about all parallel lines? Kate.
Never intersect.
Then all parallel lines never intersect, right? Okay, Emma?
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Okay, Coral?
All parallel lines can go on forever.
Okay, yeah. Well, if they're a line, right? Okay, I think that's what they're going for. All right, we're going to look at activity 2. So you are going to draw a sketch of a part of our classroom. And you're going to include 3 pairs of parallel line segments, intersecting line segments that make square corners. What do we call those kind of lines? Just say it. Perpendicular. Intersecting line segments that don't make square corners. Test it.
What does it mean by a part of the room? You just draw the whole room?
I-
or just like a corner?
I think just a corner.
Or like,
So-
like cut the room in half and then draw it like that.
But could you is it like something in the room? Like the room?
I think you can sketch whatever you want in the classroom. So like I might do a couple of table groups. Or maybe the menu, maybe the wall. I don't know. But you're going to trade your sketches with a partner and look at the lines. Then you're going to look at these really cool symbols and design a logo with 8 parallel line segments and 8 intersecting line segments and use a ruler. Did they give you a bunch of empty space?
Yep.
Okay, probably about 10 minutes. Get with your math partner. All right, so couple of things. Everybody probably drew something different. So I just want to review with you guys. Parallel lines never ever intersect, right? And it does not matter how long or short they are. Intersecting line segments that make square corners are called perpendicular lines. Okay, if you drive out to 80th, bless you, 80th and Wadsworth, that intersection, those are perpendicular lines. Okay. Intersecting line segments that do not make square corners are just any intersecting lines that intersect and don't make a right angle. Okay? So, let's see. So we are going to move on to, my goodness, our cool down. So you are going to look at the letters fun kites. You are going to write down which letters have parallel segments and which ones have no parallel segments. Then, in this field of dots, you are going to use it to draw 2 pairs of parallel lines, and each pair is pointing in a different direction. Okay? No colored pencils, you're just using your pencil. All right, guys, during a cool down, should I hear talking? No, voices should be absolutely off. Numbers 1 through 5, go get started on your cool down.